EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Darnay Holmes now from his end zone.
Darnay Holmes on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Well, let's face it, when you hold someone to just 6 points in a game, the feeling that you have them on your team is that you're not going to lose very many of those. That's the way to get it done.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Young. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ultra. Ready.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get this to the 32. The Panthers had 5-11 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Let's make some good calls, offense.
In motion, the tight end.
White.
Get out of here with a win.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Here's Hurts to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
First down, Buccaneers.
Hurts. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They go play action with Hurts. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. That's already the third time he looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
That's out wide for Palmer. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Holmes returning from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they get it up just short of the 45 and the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Young here, you can see changing the play.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Drill 52. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. Throwing on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Down.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on, set.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Flat, red. Ready?
It'll be Young again. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
That's complete to Palmer. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Jeremy Chin there defensively. Now a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Here's Tucker complete on the right side. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll run here with Pierce. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Payne Durham with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Holmes returning from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It's a second down run with Sanders. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Fight, 97. Ultra. Go ultra. 6. Mega. Ready.
Now a first down throw for Young. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll look to throw here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Holmes returning from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Yeah, good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 55 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Young working out of the gun. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
To throw on second down is Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Third and 10.
Young on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work down inside the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Big play. Come on, guys. Come on. Show him what you got. Let's go, baby. Put them in their place. Come on.
Ready.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
43 rail.
Get all the way.
Check the match. Set, go.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense. It's working pretty well for them. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man, it's Palmer. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They're only getting 5 out of that, and now they're looking at 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Hurts on the option right. He pitches it out. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Going for it with Pierce. Oh, he bowls over him. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup, leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Caught that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Open man is Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's Pierce. Is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Panthers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Holmes returning from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Drill green. Ready?
A first down throw for Young. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Young's throw pulled in by Marshall. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Fight, white. Blaster, six.
On first and 10, Young. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Blue striker. Black ultra. Smash red.
Get out of here with a W.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Young to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play action with Hurts. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Hurts. Finding Otten once more. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Hand off right side to Pierce. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
On the option left, it's Hurts. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd down and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otten, an 11-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set. On the ball. Set.
And they take a knee.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blaster. Set.
And they will take a knee here.
Ready, ready.
Now Young going to move him around. And they'll indeed take a knee. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And taken right at the 35. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 11. Loose inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McLaughlin for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
Keep it up. Set, ready. Hut.
And they take a knee. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
10 seconds.
And they will take a knee here.
Just another day in the office.
Let's go now. Set, go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Take it at the 37. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
Hitting them deep.
And they take a knee.
back. Are you kidding me? Ready, ready.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Tampa Bay, they finished the regular season with another win. They're 15th against just 2 losses. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll limp to the finish line a bit with a final record of 5-12. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.